We'll show them who I am. A dark joker. Monologue story. They never saw me coming. Never heard my name spoken in their circles. Never once imagined that the man pouring their coffee, fixing their lights, or sweeping their streets could be the end of them. That was their first mistake. The first of many. They forgot me. They overlooked me. They called me invisible. But invisibility is a power. When they can't see you, they never notice you getting closer. And when they do, it's already too late. I was nothing. And from nothing, I became everything. Do you know what's funny? How quickly a man can fall. 1 minute you're standing in the light, face lifted toward the sun, thinking you're just like everyone else. You have a job, a purpose, maybe even a dream. And then, snap, it all breaks. They tell you it's your fault, that you weren't strong enough, smart enough, good enough, that you deserve the hole you're in. And when you cry for help, no one comes. So you stop crying, you stop begging, and you start laughing. Because when you've lost everything, when you've become the punchline to their jokes, there's only one thing left to do. Become the joke yourself. They pushed me, again and again, until I wasn't standing at the edge. I was falling. They made me believe I was nothing, that I'd never be anything more. But they forgot one little rule about people like me. When you throw a man into the dark, he learns to see in it. And now I see everything. Every crack in their perfect little world. Every fear behind their polished smiles. Every lie they tell themselves so they can sleep at night. I am the nightmare they buried deep. And I've crawled out of that grave with a smile. The new face. I painted my face so they could see me clearly. So they'd never forget again. This isn't makeup, it's war paint. The grin carved across my lips. That's not for show, that's for them. To remind them that while they were building empires, I was sharpening my teeth. And now, I'm hungry. It's simple, really. They think they're safe. That's always their mistake. Safety is an illusion, a pretty little lie they sell each other while the walls close in. I will break their world piece by piece. Pull every thread from their tapestry until it falls in ruins at their feet, and they'll have no one to blame but themselves. Because they made me. Every cruel word, every closed door, every betrayal, they lit the match. I'm just holding it. The first move. I started small. A whisper here, a secret there. Moved pieces on the board while they were too busy congratulating themselves to notice. A bribe left on a desk. A threat murmured in the right ear, a deal made in the dark. I didn't need an army, I only needed time. And now, time's up. One by one, their towers crumble. Their allies vanish, their wealth turns to dust. And still they don't see me, not really. They're too busy screaming at each other to realize they're already dead. I'm not hiding anymore. I'm not running, I'm standing right here, in plain sight, and they still refuse to believe it. Oh, but they will. I walk into their golden halls, shoes echoing like gunshots in the silence. They stare at me, wide-eyed and trembling. Not because of what I'm about to do, because they know. They know who I am now. I'm not the man they mocked, not the fool they spat on, not the shadow they ignored. I am the reckoning. And I smile because I'm finally free. Panic is beautiful. It strips them bare. Their lies fall away, and all that's left is the raw, naked truth. They are afraid, and they should be, because this is only the beginning. I watch them run, scramble, beg. They offer me riches, power, mercy, but mercy is for men, and I am something else entirely. When it's over, there's nothing left but silence, a heavy, perfect silence, the kind that comes after the storm, when everything lies broken. And in that silence, I laugh. Not because it's funny, because it's true, the revelation. They thought I was the joke, but I was always the punchline, the final, bitter laugh that ends the story. I will show them who I am. Not a man, not a monster, something worse, something they can't understand. And when the dust settles and the smoke clears, they will look around at the ruin I've made, and and they will know this world is mine now. I am not broken. I am not weak. I am not afraid. I am the storm they never saw coming, and I will show them who I am forever.